centaur.
I am the flames. Accelerate! Eat my dust! I'll return the favor! Turn up the heat! Accelerate!
How long has Ring Sermia had these guilds? I mean, how long until they start climbing?
It's tough because the tier above us is quite balanced, and you need one person in the tier above to be being stomped, so they lose enough points for someone to go up.
Right, got it.
So I mean, we could have them for a couple of weeks, I reckon. It's just the way. It's just the way the system works, unfortunately. Unless they have any more new guilds joining next week, which they probably will, and they absolutely dominate this tier. That's the only way they can go up. But yeah.
I just realised when some of you do go up, we'll be against 2 German servants again. Probably.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
disaster, isn't it? Been there before.
And I mean, Arborstone in the bottom tier, they're really, really stomping their tier. So all these bottom tiers are quite volatile at the moment. So we'll see.
Alright.
It's a shame the Sermia thing happened because this tier was good fun.
It's still, like, I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's fun, but it's just a shame that there's just that one server which is like completely imber. It's just like it just ruins the balance, doesn't it? Like you were saying, it was quite balanced before. It completely upsets that balance.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. When it's like this, I don't look at the points. I just go for enjoying the fights you can find and stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot more like certainly 1v1s and like 10v10s going down on this server. A lot more little small scale skirmishes. At the same time,
So, have you just joined the server?
yeah, I was thinking that they're very really just want it's mainly the world versus world guys. Me and we're just bored of tier 1.
You in Desolation?
Yeah, we're not really put out for it. We're only a small guild. We just want to enjoy world versus world instead of blob everywhere. So, the problem that I think that a few of my members have got is PvE, but PvE doesn't matter because it's like cross server, it's completely spread out over the servers.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of PvE that goes on the server. Definitely. I mean, the temples are open quite often, and there's always the dragon events are always packed and stuff. So, and as you say, dungeon runs are cross server
Well,
anyway.
that's it,
So.
yeah, I can't remember the last time next week fair enough point, but the main goal of installation is a bit of a... Oh, I don't know how to self-important arseholes.
We had a few guilds like that on Gunner's Hold, but they all left, went to pastures new, thankfully.
Well, I'll say for this, usually 13.
Yeah.
Start, yeah.
It was in the daily matches, I think, wasn't it?
It's nice to have been there. It's nice to have experienced it. But like I say, I'm really, really bored of it now. To the point where last week I was downloading the game because I was I'm properly sick of the game. But I think I just need to refresh myself a little bit. So I think server move and a little bit of maybe Neverwinter in between will sort of bring you back up to scratch.
Is that an open beta now, or?
It is for the people that have too much money and spend $200 on it. But it goes into beta for the Guardians on the 27th, so Saturday. That pack's $59, which I think I'm going to get. And then it opens up on the 30th for everybody. It's not actually a bad game.
I'm looking at that. Yeah.
I mean, this server there's always good fights and stuff, and you can, I mean, you can cap a keep with a team of 5.
That's just unheard of. I'm like, that's...
I'm sorry, but 7 of us with 3 golems went romping around and had a ball the other day.
Nice
Yeah, there's much more of that sort of stuff here than the higher tiers.
That's good for us, you see, because so our guild is probably our guild has got 74 members at the moment, but I would say probably 60 of those have been active in the past 3 weeks, because I usually go through it every like 4 or 5 days to clear out. So within the last 3 weeks, I'd say about 60 have been active, and I want to recruit a few people. But I would say out of those 60, probably only 10 to 15 of us would have been in the British World at any one time. So for 10 to 15 of us to be able to come on and actually go cap keeps and towers, that would just be absolutely magic.
Yeah, I mean, when we're not getting stomped by a server on the way up, yeah, loads of little groups running around, and they seem to make all the difference. So.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
I'm one of the server pugs. The guild I'm in, and I'm, mind you, somehow I ended up guild leader of it, but it's mainly set up for people who are AFK for a long period of time. They're deployed, shit like that. Don't kick anybody. So in numbers we've got 250, but in actual players we don't. And to be honest, on a given day, I'm probably the only one that's in World versus World. So I tag along with whoever throws me an invite type thing. But you'll find here, as well as World versus World on this Mumble, you'll find people turning around and saying, anybody fancy a dungeon? And I'll just pick you up and off you go. Much to my disgust, I have an allergic reaction to dungeons.
Drag you involuntarily into one next.
Should go one like Sorrow's Embrace Path 2, the most hateful dungeon going.
I don't think I've ever run Sorrow's Embrace.
I'm
Path
sorry,
1 and Path
but,
3 are fine, Path 2's horrible.
Path 2's not that bad, is it? It's the golden one.
Oh shit, of course I've run Sorrow's Embrace, yeah. It's only the golem at the end with like 7 stages. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's 2 golems, and you can only kill one at a time. And if you don't kill the one that's not got a buff, it heals. So you have to be really coordinated. It's quite fun. Just takes an hour and a half, maybe even longer sometimes.
I was speaking to...
Darling, I got coordination of a billy goat.
I just lose the patience really quickly.
A couple of the boys who decided they were going to break me into dungeons. After the first dungeon they run me through, mind you, it was supposed to be one of the easier ones, Cox. That then turned around and said, well, we're going to do this one, you're coming with us. Stand here and we'll let you know when it's safe to come forward. And that's literally how they got me the dungeon. They made me stand in the corner and just called me forward when everything was dead, because it was a lot easier than rezzing me every 5 minutes.
One of the key mechanics of Koth is standing in the corner.
Oh, I can do that really good.
One of the guys, that was all he needed for the dungeon master. So they started running it at 10:30 and finished at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh my god, what happened?
I don't know, they're all
Ezra.
just laughing about it, so I think...
Ezra, how long were you in that Part 4 run with Darkham back in the day?
I wasn't in that ride, I wasn't there.
Oh, were you? Okay.
No.
It was 7
But I
hours.
remember you
wasn't it?
saying, like, back in the day, like, he did AC with some group that didn't know what they were doing, and, like, did it 4 hours or something ridiculous.
I remember doing TA the first couple of weeks of the day. TA taking I think all of them do.
Incoming from the left.
Nothing can bring me down.
Oh,
Bloody elementalists.
yeah.
Sorry, Aki.
My turbulence. Justice.
The only lag we really get is Stone Mist.
How severe is it though? Because on Deso it's like 1 frame a second. I've not It'll plays the game on high.
Yeah.
1 frame.
Abilities usually take a minute, not a minute, a second to cast extra.
The worst I've ever seen it, and it was virtually a fault somewhere else because it was server-wide lag.
Ooh, big incoming.
Fell down, shoot the balls up. Get around like that.
Yeah, I mean, it gets bad in Stone Mist, but that's pretty much it. I mean, down in this tier, you don't get all 3 servers completely full in the map all in one place at one time, so you're normally okay. I think there's actually something wrong with the way they built Stone Mist, like it uses too much memory or something, because it's got overly proportional amounts of lag compared to the rest of the
There's
game.
so many choke points in there, so it's sort of well, it means you have to blob it. You can't possibly do it easy. You have to sort of choke the opposing server. It's absolutely impossible for any machine on the planet, any server, to render all characters at once, because you've got like 200 in the space of like what, 10 centimeters squared on screen.
Yeah, I think ANET have actually said that it's their fault. It's their servers aren't good enough for it.
Yeah, I think it's definitely overall their problem, but I think they did well getting all the culling out and everything like that. But obviously that brought with it its own problems.
So, do your guild are you an EB guild or Borderlands guild or a bit of everything?
Generally, I don't really like the Borderlands. They're a little bit strange the way they're set out. They're a bit too long and narrow.
Invigorating.
If that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, I understand. It's strange how everyone has their preferences. I mean, I really don't like EB. I'd rather spend all the time in the Borderlands if I could. But you can't even remember some of the names of the camps and stuff in EB. I think I should be able to.
Yeah, well, I've always been a fan of EV, but it's like one of my officers is called the Probably, I'm being serious. I said this to him last night, and he was a bit dismissive, but he's probably the second best EB commander on Desolation, which is quite a lot to say that they're just a small guild. He won't even look at Borderlands. He probably covers his mouse over the Borderlands and throws up. That's just the way it is, and it's sort of rubbed off onto all our other members as well, you know. Because we're always in EV, so people just automatically would join EV. So yeah, it was sort of like a natural thing. But yeah, he's an absolutely awesome EV commander. He's really, really good. And he loves pubs as well, so it helps the cause.
I think in EB you've got to love the bugs, haven't you?